everybody, welcome to Real Horror. Today's unboxing and review is Nosferatu, and this is by Neca Toys. And right off the bat you can see that the box art for this figure is very nicely done. It reminds me of the box art for the Universal Monsters figures by Neca. So I was happy with that. And very happy with the figure, as I will get into in the review. But yeah, I want to thank you all for tuning in to watch this. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the figure. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. And here he is out of the box with all of his accessories. And right off the bat, you can see that he's standing. So we're off to a good start so far. But yeah, I'll give you a close-up of his face. Very nicely detailed. Very movie accurate. I'm very happy with that. His overall look is very well done. Yeah, I love the details. His hands look great. Neca does a great job with these details. And yeah, just overall, he looks fantastic. And I love how the joints in his knees, like you really can't see them because of the way they're hidden, the way Neca does that, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, I think he looks great, and we'll get into some articulation. So his head, you can no problem moving his head for the most part, although you can't really like move it backwards because that right there kind of stops his head from going backwards, the collar on his jacket. But otherwise it's good. And really no movement in the waist. So he's pretty like straight there. Yeah, see not real any movement there. This arm goes all the way around and also out straight and bends at the elbow. Just about there, not very far, but I think that's good. And of course his hands move. And then this arm's a little bit different. It goes all the way around just like the other one, but it doesn't move outwards like laterally. So that's different. I think it's probably deliberate, but just take note of that. And not much movement in his legs as far as like splits go. That's as far as his legs will move, and you can see that they're not the jacket isn't the thing that's in the way. They just move, his legs just don't move very much. But yeah, as I was talking about that hidden joint right there, that's his knee bend, and I think that looks great. And his foot moves all around, side to side, rotates up and down, and same articulation on the other side with the knee bend, and the movement in the foot is exactly the same. And I think that's probably the reason why he stands well on, like, without needing an extra stand. So yeah, I am very happy with how this came out. And we'll get right into the accessories. And the first thing I'll show is one of the alternate heads. And yeah, it's slightly different. The expression on the face is different, but otherwise, like the other features are the same. I did want to note that I think they did a great job on the eyes. Oh yeah, and another thing on these ears. These ears are like kind of towards his head more, and there's a reason for that. It's for his hat. But this is another alternate head, and you can see the expression is different, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. Ears stick out a little bit more on this one, and that's because the hat doesn't go on this one. And here is the inkwell, and yeah, okay, so this is the inkwell part and the quill that goes in it. And it actually, you can stand it up like that, so that's a nice feature if you want to display it that way. And this is the other part. I can't remember what that is called, but you would take the ink from the inkwell and then dip your quill tip into it to get like the excess ink off of it. And I can't remember what that container is called. For the life of me, I can't remember. But here's his paper. It's you can't read what's on it. But it looks cool. And his hat, and it was packed this way. So inside are a set of keys. And I thought it was clever because I could see these getting lost easily. But that is actually a metal chain. That's a little metal chain. I thought it was plastic at first until I picked it up. So I thought that was a cool feature. And yeah, this is his hat. This is the one that fits on his the head with the ears that are kind of like back. And now I'll show you some of his alternate hands. And I'll show you my favorite ones first. So these are the hands with this is one of the hands with the long fingernails. And yeah, I love that. I think that's an iconic look. Yeah, and here's this other hand with the long nails. Yeah, those ones are my favorite. And then I'll just go through the rest of his hands. And yeah, so you can see the little bit of nails on that one, and then a gripping hand. So yeah, these are all detailed nicely. They all look great. And they give you a good amount of hands. They always do with Neca. Neca is good about that. All right, and that does it for the figure review and the accessories. And now I'll show off some poses. And again, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please let me know what you think of the figure in the comments section. And I hope you all have a great day.